Hello and good morning. Today, let us go back to our regular classes on the ascendants and the bhavas. We are in the sixth bhava, and the sixth bhava denotes Roga, Runa, and Upachaya. The lesson which we are in is Libra. The sixth sign from Libra is Pisces. First, Libra is the seventh sign from the Kalapurusha. We have to understand the Libra natives generally like to do business, and their approach to life is business. But if we have to see for career opportunities for Libra natives, we have to look at the sixth house. The sixth house of the Libra natives fall in Pisces. Pisces is a dual watery sign, and it is the 12th sign from the Kala Purusha. The next thought process is that the symbol of Pisces is two fish tied in the opposite direction, which gives us an indication that the native will be undecided or will not have any focus or any fixed idea on what career she or she should look at. Now, Jupiter here is a functional neutral because he owns the sixth house. He's not a pure malefic. He's a functional neutral and a natural benefic. Right? It is the 12th sign from the Kalapurusha, which again gives us an indication that the Jupiter in Pisces is a sober Jupiter. Right? Now, Jupiter is having a career orientation, probably due to the placement of Jupiter. Now, the planetary influences and the link with the 10th house. If the 6th house lord is linked with the 10th house, or the 10th lord is linked with the 6th house, or the 6th lord and the 10th lord are linked together, then the native will have a career or will use career opportunities. But if the 10th house is linked to the 7th house, or the 7th lord is linked to the 10th house, or 7th and 10th are linked together, then there is a business opportunity for this native or can become a self-employed native. Now, Saturn in Pisces, even though he is the Karmakaraka in Pisces, will not allow the Saturn to function at his best because it is the Moksha Sthana from the Kalapurusha. Now, Mars in Pisces will negate the karma or will negate the career opportunities, or there will be breaks in their career opportunities. Rahu in the Pisces is completely lost his energies because again he is gone to the 12th sign from the Kala Purusha, and as I have said in the earlier classes, Rahu in Jupiterian sign, that is Sagittarius and Pisces, will not have the power to give you positive results even if they are placed in 3, 6 and 11. Now coming to Ketu, Ketu in the 12th may be good in a sense that the native might go into career with again uplifting the downtrodden or uplifting the poor and going into some form of NGOs where the native will earn name, fame, and definitely will get money, but it would not be a career goal, but it would be more a service goal. Right? Now, let us look at this chart of Libra Lagna. Let us read the chart. Planetary positions. No planet in the sixth house. Sixth house is aspected by the 10th Lord Moon. Rahu aspects Moon. Sixth Lord Jupiter is in the ninth house and is retrograde. Jupiter is aspected by Saturn, Mercury and Sun. In the Navamsha, the sixth Lord Jupiter is posted in the fourth Amsha from the Rashi Lagna Libra and is Neecha. The 10th Lord Moon is also posted in the fourth house from the Rashi Lagna Libra. Therefore, there is a combination between the 10th house Lord and the 6th house Lord, giving us a clear indication in the Navamsha that the native will be service oriented or a career oriented girl. Now, if you look at the Navamsha Tulya Rashi, again Jupiter's dispositor is Saturn. Saturn in the Rashi chart is posted in the Sagittarius, which is a Jupiterian sign, and is aspecting Jupiter in the Rashi chart. Again, giving us a link, Saturn is the Karmakaraka, Jupiter is the sixth lord, therefore the sixth lord of service, and Saturn, the Karmakaraka, are again linked in the Navamsha Tulya Rashi. Correct? Now, let us look at the results. The 10th Lord Moon is aspecting the 6th house. Therefore, native will do service. As I said, link between 6 and 10 is a sure sign of a native going in for service. Now, 6th Lord is aspected, that is 6th Lord Jupiter is aspected by Sun, Mercury and Saturn. Again, Sun is the king, Mercury is the prince, Saturn is Karmakaraka. We have observed then when the sixth house is associated with Sun or Saturn or Moon, the native is an government employed native, is the principal thought process. But in this chart, the native may not get into government employment because Jupiter, the sixth lord, is Neecha in the Navamsha chart. But it does not rule out a regular career orientation in a large corporation or a large organization, right? So the Rashi chart gives us an indication that the native will be employed in large organization. The Navamsha gives an indication that the native will be employed. The Navamsha Tulya Rashi indicates that the native will be employed. Now, let us look at when the native will be employed. It is the Dasha Bhukti that will give us an idea. The native is born with moon in Virgo and in the nakshatra of Uttara Falguni at 2 degrees and 53 minutes. The first dasha will be the sun dasha for 3 years and balance of sun dasha. The balance of sun dasha for 3 years and 2 months. The next dasha will be moon for 10 years. That will make her 13 years, 2 months at the end of the 10th year. Then we have 7 years of Mars Dasha. Mars is 7 years. So by the end of the Mars Dasha, she will be 20 years, 2 months. 13 plus 7, 20. 20 years, 2 months, right? Now, by the time 20 years, 2 months, she would be in college. Then the next dasha is Rahu dasha. Rahu dasha, Rahu Bhukti has no influence to the sixth house other than aspecting the 10th lord and the 10th lord aspecting the sixth house. So we have to take the bhuktis and the antra bhuktis to give us a link to the sixth house as to when she will join her first job. There might have been a year break from her school college because she would have completed her college by say 23. 23 would be uh, 2013 or 2012. She gets Rahu Dasha, Jupiter Bhukti, Moon Antra. Rahu Dasha, Jupiter Bhukti itself will give her the stepping stone to go into career because Jupiter is the sixth lord posted in the ninth house. So she may have tried the government line, but she may have failed there. Then in Jupiter Dasha, in Rahu Dasha, Jupiter Bhukti, Moon Antra. Rahu Mahadasha, Jupiter Bhukti and Moon Antara. The native will be around 24 to 25 years old. This Bhukti and this Dasha, now here let us take the link. Rahu influences the 10th lord Moon. Moon influences the sixth house Pisces. Okay. Jupiter is the sixth lord. So Rahu Dasha, Jupiter sixth lord and Moon aspecting the sixth house. So we have the Dasha, Mahadasha, the Bhukti Dasha and the Antra Bhukti Dasha linking the sixth house in a large way. That is, all of them are linking the sixth house instead of having a bit link. You have to have a pure link or a full link as one could call it. Now, I have got the link for the Dasha. I should get the link for transit. That is, the sixth house should be aspected by Jupiter and sixth house or the sixth lord should be aspected by Saturn. If I can't get a sixth lord aspect by Saturn, I need Saturn aspecting the 10th lord or the 10th house at least. Okay, in 2024 June, 2014 June, I have Jupiter in Cancer and I have Saturn in Libra. Saturn is retrograde in Libra. So using the retrogression, we can say Saturn influences Moon, the 10th lord, and also influences the 6th house Pisces. Jupiter is in Cancer. He directly influences the 6th lord, 6th house Pisces. So the transit is aspected by Jupiter and the Saturn aspects influences Moon and aspects 6th house Pisces, giving us the double transit that is required for any kind of karma activity. Now let us look at Roga. Roga is, as I have always said, will only come in during a negative period. Now the native points of Roga, the native which point or which part of the body will get Roga is the 6th house and the 6th lord's placement. The 6th house is Pisces. Pisces is represented by feet. So the native will have problems with her feet. And Jupiter, the sixth lord, is posted in Gemini. Gemini represents our ears, throat, gullet, windpipe, nose, okay, skin, right? So, in a negative dasha, the native may have problems in these parameters of her body. Now, let us look at Runa. If you look at Runa for Libra, sixth house is associated with the Jupiter. Jupiter is posted in the ninth house. Therefore, the native will get loans easily. There is a benefic influence. The Lord is well placed. The moon aspects sixth house, so she will get a loan very easily. Now, when it comes to the moral responsibilities, moral responsibilities is entirely on the sixth house Karatattva. Benefic planets in the sixth house or Jupiter per se may not be very interested in completing the moral responsibilities. But in this girl's case, we have Moon posted in Virgo. Virgo is a society conscious sign. So she is bound by the society to do her moral responsibilities. I hope this video has been useful to you. Do like, share, subscribe, follow me at G3, and I would love to hear a comment from you. Thank you. Have a pleasant day. Bye-bye. See you again with the next chart of Scorpio Lagna and the sixth house being Aries. Bye-bye.